Range fans, I don't have the slightest clue of how this one's going to turn out. I'm going to tell you up front. I've had a lot of questions. Where was the Christensen arms? Did I ever get it to shoot? You guys have seen the rabbit hole I'm down with the Savage Mark II and this Oryx chassis. What is your cleaning regimen like? Just all sorts of just questions. So on my day off, you guys put me back to work. Holy cow. No, not like work at all. Here's what we've done, and you can visit dayattherange.com to see the bore scope footage, the cleaning regimen, everything that is done to both of these rifles. So far on today, I have shot SK Rifle Match, one full box through the Christensen arms, and I'm going to tell you why here in a minute, and Wolf Match Extra through the Savage Mark II, one full box. And I've got 10 rounds left in both of these boxes. We're going to put them on target, the smallest group challenge target. We're going to put them on target, 2 targets apiece, 5 rounds apiece, and see how it does and see what each one of them does. Here's why I've done it. Overnight, I've let both of these barrels soak in Hoppy's number 9. I mean soak, I mean wet. Turn it down in the garage kind of wet with a old t-shirt underneath to keep it off my garage floor, or Mrs. Leo would kill me. And just let it soak overnight. Then I took, yes, bronze brush through both of these rifles a number of times, then wet patches, then dry patches, and I'll show you all the bore cam footage over, or at least what it looked like after they were cleaned and the difference between both barrels. I did notice with the Savage barrel, it maybe seemed like I uncovered even more pitting or some kind of cracking underneath the carbon that was in the barrel before. So I don't know. And then on top of that, I had one of the Range fans remind me, hey, you knucklehead, it says over on your website from 2015 that your Savage Mark II, out of all the ammo you tested, you even put up nice data, a nice spreadsheet graph that showed Wolf was the best ammunition. Why are you messing with anything else? Well, here's why I was messing with something else. The Wolf that I tested back in 2015 was made by Lapua and SK. SK is a Lapua-owned company, or Lapua-owned company, by the way. Well, around about 2018 or so, Wolf started to be made by Ely. And you guys have seen a previous video that I've did with a couple of rifles. Wolf Match Extra. Are they the same? Look the same. The boxes look a little different. This one, cardboard box. This one, plastic container. The Freedom Pill looks about the same. Same kind of wax it also feels like. Wait a minute. The head stamp is a little bit different here and a little bit different here. We all know the E stands for Ely. To see if there was truly a difference between Ely made Wolf and also Lapua made Wolf. I found out there kind of was a little bit in velocity. The Wolf made Ely was a little bit hotter than the Lapua. Looks like that's the only difference to me. It did, of course, shoot different on target as well. So I was trying to find something else that this Savage liked, and that's how I got in this rabbit hole. Neither here nor there. We're going to take the Wolf Match Extra, put it back on target after thorough cleaning and 50 fouling shots through both, and see what it shows up like on target. Ooh-wee. I'm not sure, folks. I didn't like the 10-round groups I was shooting before. I'm giving you a heads up, but stay tuned because you never know how it's going to turn out. Savage, Christensen, let's get after it. All right, Range fans, a little bit of a correction. I had 15 rounds left because I wanted to use 5 for spotters. We're going to start out with the Savage and the Oryx chassis. We got a 10-round magazine that is going to serve for the last 2 official targets, and then a 5-round magazine that's going to serve for the 5-round spotters, just to warm up the barrel, if you will, if there is such a thing in 22. Hey, folks, there was one other question. There was just so many of them rattling in. Actually, 2 other questions. One, I really appreciate you all. The love that you show for us, that you share with us, that we have for you all, and also that we have for our good Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Folks, the wife is doing well. A lot of questions about Miss LEO 45. She's doing really well. She's getting range of motion back in her shoulder. Doesn't have to wear the sling anymore. She wears it every now and again at night. It starts to bother her, but much better than where she was before. Thank you for that. And all the prayers. There's a heartwarming prayer that a gentleman shared with me that has been burned into my skull at this point from Psalms. And maybe one day I'll share it with you guys. But anyways, the second question, what is this rest? You talked about it one time before. What is the front rest you're using? It is a Rifle Master rest from Ransom. Yep, this thing is really, really sturdy, very heavy, very well engineered from Ransom International, smooth, minor adjustments, really easy. What I really love about it is the tops are interchangeable. So I actually have, you screw out these 4 screws here, these little red buttons you guys have seen. And I have another top for the 3-inch Widden base plate you've seen on the Kimber 82G, and then a 2-incher that the old Savage and others fit right in, the normal stock fits in. But that's what it is. Visit Ransom International. They can hook you up with one of these rests. It's got a bubble level in it. Really, really nicely crafted and finished. Here we go, folks. 5 rounds. Wolf Match Extra. Join me over at dayattherange.com to see the cleaning regimen that both of these have been through, and also the board cam footage. I'm telling you, folks, board cam is evil. It is absolutely evil. You see things you wish you hadn't seen before. Anyways, let's put them on target. Here we go. All right. Get this thing adjusted. We're going to go 5 rounds. Ooh, and look at there. Wind picks up. You guys see that? Hear that? 5 rounds on target. For spotters. Whoa, that ain't good. Folks, that's my luck. I turn on the camera, start choking, I don't know what's going on. But what we have downrange is 1-inch spotters. And we're going to go 5 shots apiece on the orange 1-inch spotters. That's if I can hit them. Jeez almighty. At 50 yards, folks. Wow. Not good. Holy cow, folks, did it take that many rounds for this barrel to warm up? I don't know. Cleaning made it worse. You know what? Let's move on with the Christensen arms. I think this thing is off to an old buddy of mine to be chopped down, threaded, and recrowned. That's it. It's going to be a while before you see this one again, folks. Let's move on to the Christensen arms. All right, we got the old Christensen arms on the bench with us with 5 rounds in the 10-round Ruger magazine of SK rifle match. We're going to get this thing dialed in. See, you got to raise it up. Same routine. 15 round, folks, after deep cleaning, sitting in hoppies for 24 hours, and then patched out, bronze brush, etc. Visit me over at dayattherange.com so that you can see the kind of cleaning routine and also the footage from the bore cam. All right, first target, 5 rounds, Christensen arms. This is a 5-pound rifle, folks, carbon barrel, carbon fiber wrap barrel. With a great Timney trigger in it, by the way. All right, there's 5 rounds. We're going to get the last 10 rounds of this SK rifle match loaded up in the mag. Quickly, I should have brought an extra mag. That way I didn't have the cool down period on the barrel while trying to load this thing. You know, these 10-round Ruger mags are awesome, but many say it's a love and hate relationship, and that with this magazine, you get lead shaved off and maybe deforming the bullet. I actually polished the feed lips on this clear magazine to see if it would make a difference. I don't think it did. All right, here we go. What you got, Christensen? Oh yeah, baby, best group of the day. It ain't the best group ever, but it's a pretty good group for the Christensen. You might notice also that I have the Harrell tuner. A little bit unfair because I did tune this. I've spent plenty of time with this setup. Should have did it on film for you guys, but whew, it's a lot of work. I did plenty of setup, plenty of time with SK rifle match and the tuner to get it dialed in for this particular brand of ammo. Oh, hi. First and last shot flyer. Neither one of them was me. It's either ammo or the rifle. Goodness gracious. Come on. All right, folks. Well, there you have it. Hey, by the way, one of the main reasons other than answering your questions, I got a text message from a young fella that said, you tell all the range fans, Big Red and his Tika is on the way, and I've got till sundown to get out of town. Would you believe that? Threatening me on my own channel? Folks, you're going to want to stay tuned. I guess he's going to make it at some point. I guess. I'm going home. Thanks for joining me. Mr. Revolver Guy, signing out. Folks, this is what a 10-round group looked like out of the Savage prior to going on camera. Oh, what a day.